What separates the man who dreams of success and the successful man? See, shooters shoot. Shooters take their shot. They live to take the shot. They want to take the shot. And success and greatness is not pretty. On the outside, it looks beautiful. On the inside, it's a lot of work, a lot of failure, a lot of attempts. So when you want to really be successful at whatever it is, you have to make sure that you're willing to try it for a long time, many times, over and over again until it does happen. Because the only time that it won't happen is when you stop trying. In seduction, attempts are the key. It's not about how many times you get rejected. It's about how many times you're not willing to stop trying. And the volume of it is where the secret lies. Michael Jordan attempted 24,537 shots. You know how many he missed? 12,310. That means the greatest of all time failed half the time. But you don't remember the misses. You remember the championships, the buzzer beaters, the winning. You know why? Because he kept shooting. He was not deterred by how many times he failed. He was focused on how many times he wins, how many shots do go in. Let me give you some additional numbers to prove my point. Kobe Bryant attempted 26,200 shots. He only made 11,700. That means that he failed 14,496 times. His success rate, 44.7%. He was top 4 in most career misses. Still a legend. LeBron James, 28,818 attempts. He's missed 14,250 shots. That's a little over 50% success rate. And right now, he holds the most field goal attempts in NBA history. Steph Curry, he's attempted 17,569 shots. He's missed 9,233 of those shots. That's a little over a 47% success rate. So how does the best three-point shooter ever miss over 9,000 shots? And it's not just basketball. In life in general, people that have made great things happen have made many, many attempts. Thomas Edison, 1,000 times that he tried to make a light bulb. 999 failed attempts. But that one time that he had success changed the world. That's the reason that I tell you in seduction, it's about volume. Don't make one attempt hoping, praying, wishing that it comes true, that it works out. You need to be out there. You need to make many, many attempts. And the more attempts you make, the better you get. And that percentage ratio is going to be better and better. The more that you practice, the better you get, the more fearless you become. Because if you're not taking shots, then you're not winning games. You're not scoring. You're not really playing. So if you've never played or you randomly play, then when you go in the court with other people that are constantly playing basketball, let's say, then you can't really compete. I mean, these people got a system, a technique. They're in shape. They're not afraid to take the shot. They know how to play. They have moves. They practice. And you just can't come out from the bench and think that you're going to play at that level. So to play at a high seductive level, you have to make attempts. You have to be okay with missing the shot. You have to shoot 100 times to get that one shot to go in, and that's okay. You're going to get better. But if you're afraid because you don't like to be rejected, you don't like the feeling of failure, you don't like to not be responded to, you don't like to be ignored, then you're not going to take the shots necessary for you to be successful. You have to embrace those things. You have to start loving failure. Start loving rejection. Rejection is not a bad thing. Rejection is data. You're getting information that's going to help you become better. Every missed shot is an opportunity for you to fix your form. You can actually become better. With the worse you do, the better you can become. And you have to look at it that way. You have to send 100 DMs and 100 text messages so you can get ignored, ghosted, and rejected 99 times. For that one time that worked, you come up with a system. It's like, oh, okay, all of these things were wrong. I did this worked. Let me do more of this. But you don't have that data when you're not taking shots. So the fear that you have inside is just a fear in your mind. It's not real. Nothing happens if you get ignored. Nothing happens if she rejects you. Nothing happens. There's nothing. You're still alive. You're still walking. You're still going about life. So what are you afraid of? Your ego? You're afraid to have your feelings hurt? So now we're talking about your feelings and your ego and who you think you are, which you're not, is stopping you from really becoming who you should be. You're not living up to your potential because of your fear. Shooters shoot. You have to shoot. You have to take the attempts. This is not a moral code. This isn't about, well, I sent her a message last week. I'm waiting to see if she is going to go out with me. You have to keep shooting. Trust me, the people that are for you are going to gravitate towards you. No work. They're just going to come. Don't worry about that. Keep shooting your shot and shoot a lot of shots. Like I said, all the greatest ever have taken many shots. Imagine if Thomas Edison said, okay, I try to create the light bulb 12 times. It's just not working. Nah, 1,000 times to get that one working time and change the whole world. Where would we be right now if he didn't, keep going and not, if he's not afraid of failure over and over? He was driven by knowing that every failed attempt is one more time that he knows how not to do it. So take that shot, send that message, send the 10 messages, send 20, send 50 messages. You paying your phone bill? Get your money's worth. Send 100 text messages to 100 different women, whatever. Hey, obviously don't say hey, say, obviously make good shots. You want to position yourself to make good shots. Also, you don't want to just be out there airballing every time because you're not really paying attention. Pay attention, play the game, but keep taking the shots. Keep taking the shots. Trust me, if something feels good, even when you just send 50 text messages to 50 different girls, as soon as you've done with those, you already feel accomplished and good, even if you get no replies. But you're going to get some of the shots going in. You're going to win some of the games. The more you play, you got to keep taking the shots. You got to keep practicing, becoming better. If someone needs to listen to this because they're stuck, because they think that because they shot one time and missed, that they're just not for the, send them this. Let them know, no, keep going, keep moving. Don't get stuck there. Don't get stuck depressed because you missed a shot. When you want to get depression going? When you've taken 1,000 shots and you missed all of them. I guarantee you take 1,000 shots, you're going to make one. So it's all a numbers game. It's volume. So send them this. And if you need to apply it, apply it yourself. This is something I do to remind myself that one shot don't make the game. You got to keep taking attempts. Boxers don't box one boxing match, right? It's like you got to do 50 fights. And you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. But hey, that's the living. That's how you get better. But you're not going to get better just sitting there hoping that you get better, watching stuff to see if you learn something. No, you got to put it into practice. So stop right now and send 100 DMs. What's the worst that's going to happen? You get banned from Instagram? I don't know. Open another account. Don't stop thinking. You're overthinking things. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And if you haven't done so, download the Seduction PRM app from the App Store. It's the app that's going to help you just really think about seduction in a different level, where you can actually start thinking from here and not always from here, So till next time, peace.